Put on this computer. You cannot minimize Zoom or Workplace when you are recording. Say 1 minute. So I need to share screen now to record. Okay. Let me share screen. Share. All right. So I'll work with this text box like this, so I can write inside now. I'll say sales dashboard for sales department. Let me make it like this. Dashboard for sales department. So I'll spread it across. See what I was doing there? I spread it across. Then I'll go Control A. Then you can format normally here. Then I'm looking for one formatting. Yeah. So let me make it say 16. Now 28. Yeah. So I don't know if they have poppings. These people did limited by area black. No. Let me make it Calibra. Yeah, Calibra. Good. Yeah. I think we're good. Is that all I can do? Yeah, I think that's it. But I think it goes up too much. So I'll drag it down a bit. Yeah, I have this. Dashboard for sales department. I have this. So I'll now go in and start adding I'll add my, what's the name to it? My visuals. So first I would add shape now. Eh? Okay, thank you. All right, so shapes, I'll go shape. I'll bring in my rectangle here. Yeah. Okay. All right, so collapse back, collapse. All right, so I have this, and it's supposed to spread half of my page. So I'll bring it in a bit, half of my page. So I'll go, is this, right? Half, is it half already? So let me Control C, Control V, and see if it is half. I don't have a spacing between them, so should collapse this. Collapse this. All right. I think this looks good. But is this one going to fit in 3? Let me see. I have to reduce again. Control C, Control V. Let me see. This is the second one, and with small space on it. Is it going to fit in? Control V. Now. Now the issue now is, did you see that their page is bigger? They have,
or maybe they have smaller,
or
maybe they have
smaller rectangle. No, it is not smaller. They have longer paper. Did you get? Because if I reduce my own now, it is not going to look anything like what they have seen. It is not looking anything like what they have.
So you think the rectangles are longer?
Let me face it like this. No, this whole box, this whole page, they have a bigger canvas. They are not working with my own size canvas.
You understand my point? And you are telling that because the size of the rectangles you are putting are not the same as this one.
No, I'm saying that because if I choose to use this exact size, my own page will not contain.
But you don't know the size now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, see how I'm measuring here.
Yeah.
See how I'm measuring. It is just obvious that they have 2 side by side. Now I have placed those 2 side by side. Did you get the idea? Now reduce the size of this one. Reduce the size of this one to look anything like to contain 3, because they have 3 here.
That's now, what I'm saying. Like, if you reduce the size,
now that's what I'm saying. Now, if I now reduce the size to contain it, it is not looking anything like what they have. See what they have. Mine, see what I have. It is not looking anything like it. Anything. This actual size, this other one, is kind of what they have here. Yeah. But well, we can still go with the small one that we have. But there's a way I can change the paper setting though. You know, I can always change the paper setting. See now, I can always increase more space down to to work with. But the only deficit is that people are now going to need to be scrolling which is not really bad one. If you need anything, just go the next page instead of scrolling. So I'll leave it like this and try to work with what I have for now. So I'll reduce this one again. Yeah, Control C, Control V. I'll work with what I have here. Hope we are not lost. I'm just doing dragging and dropping shapes. So,
Okay.
Control C, Control V. Let me now see if this one would contain. Control C, yeah. I think this does. Control V. Yeah, this one does. This one did. Right? Yeah, this did. Yeah, I think this box is quite making sense somehow. All right. So I'll format one of this one first. Let me format this one. So let me go. You know where the format tab is now?
Yes.
You see it's here. Now I want to collapse this one. So I'll just go shape. What's the shape? Rectangle, yeah? We are good. Then rounded corners. Do we have rounded corners there? No, there's no rounded corners. So I would leave it, go to general. Is there effects? Background, yeah. The background is white, no background, right? So I'll off background. Yeah. I'm just trying to copy this one. I'm just looking for what I would need here. Transparency. Do I have it like that? This is white background. I'm waiting on the app. My own background. So visual border shadow. So let me still go to shape again and see. Is there background? Style. Yeah. I think there's color there. So I'll just make it white. Good. Yeah. Then the border color. Border color. Is it that dark? Our own is blue. So let's make it something else. Border color. So let's make it ash. This color, right? This color. I'll make it this color. And see, let me see. This screen said no, they let me know if I did. But it's no, notwithstanding,
Yes.
Yeah. So I will just delete this one and replace with no need to delete it, Control Z. I will just use formatting to just pick my paint formatter, pick this one, put it here. Paint formatter, put it here. Yeah? Good. So I will now do the three boxes that I need. I need 3 boxes here, right? So I'll go 1, Control D, Control V, Control Z. I want to gauge the size of this one. See if it will take 2, Control V. Yeah, it should 3. So if I reduce the size of this one, no space between them. So go, right? So I think I'll still need to increase the size a bit. Yeah, I need to increase the size of this box a bit. So if I increase it small, yeah, Control C, Control V. Let me replace it again. Yeah, Control V. Dear, I can reduce this one. Enter. So enter this. It's still never enter where. So there's something I might want to do there. Say increase this one a bit. Yeah. Then increase this one a bit to close up as well. But I'm not sure say I increase that one, but it is fine. Nobody did really like comment there. Okay, so all right, so I'll just do this. I would copy all of this one. So let me format it. Control Z. I want to format paint formatter. I'll just format this. Paint formatter again. Format this. Paint formatter. I'll format this again. Good? Yeah. So I'll now pick the whole tree of this one down. Control C, Control V. I'll pick it down and bring it down here. I just select them together. It is not grouped. Yeah. I think they should still go down a bit so that I can have, it is not necessary for me to have that space that's under. So can have this one, then bring this one down small. Bring this down a bit, right? Yeah. Now remember that we actually don't need this one to be 2. So I'll just delete this and extend this one. It's just a measurement for me. I'll extend this one to here. Right? Right? Okay. But the chart here is going to be odd, kind of. Because I can stretch it. Yeah, I can stretch. But notwithstanding, we'll see what we can do. All right. Okay. So let's add the other one. Insert again. Shapes, right? I'll put this. Is that all right? Not just normal ref. Oh, I think it should be text instead.
What's that?
This one I want to put here.
The job down.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
For the other ones, text.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just make it a text. Then I'll make it the same width as this box. I'll make it the same width as this box here. Yeah. Then take it up. Then take it up. Oh, it's not the same width, sir. Don't mind me. Right? See? We're actually getting somewhere.
That's centralizing.
Eh? I know get ruler. Kò sí ohun ẹgbẹ́, kò ní ruler. Tó bá jẹ́ kíní ni, tó bá jẹ́ kíní ni nísìnyí mo lè máa Figma or something. But this doesn't have a ruler. All right, so I can test it there. Say, what do we want to put here? Profit and sales, right? Profits and sales by year, right? Profit and sales by year. I'll leave it this way. Then say, let me make it like 16, right? Then put it in the center. Put it low. Then I think there's the order. Yeah, there's the order there. Where is it? Let me send this one back. Boom. I think there's the order. I've forgotten where I saw it one time like that. One time. Or if I need to group themselves, let me group them and see. Control G. Yeah? Then I think I want to send this one up. Send this up now. Group. I don't see this over. I know we should have something. Let me see. View. I don't know where that one is. Where is it? Yeah, format. Align, yeah, it's under format. So I'll bring forward. Bring forward. So let me see again. It didn't go. So let me send this one backward instead. Send backward. Send backward. It didn't go.
No, I think that's send backwards to job now.
Which one?
Probably have to now select which one. That's send backward.
Okay. So let me see. Send backward. Okay. Send to back. I don't go anywhere. Send backward.
No.
So,
No.
yeah. So I want to bring it forward. Bring forward. Okay, let me ungroup first. Probably it's the grouping. Ungroup. Okay. Then I think it's because I'm using text box. I don't know if text box allows it. Bring forward. Bring to front. Kilo divide. Okay, I'm coming. Let me add effects to it. Border, visual border on. Let me see. On. I have border on it now.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, if nothing is on top of it, it stays on top. But once I click on the box comes up. You get it. Eh?
Just shift now.
If I actually want to make it perfect, right? I'll use two different boxes. Do you get the idea? I'll use two different boxes. I'll use one that would contain this one, that one, the no go click on. Then the one where my this thing will dig will now be inside the chart.
Inside.
Did you understand the point? Like this now, I would have this one box, then I'll bring another one again.
To replace the text box.
No, not to replace text box. Like this. This is where my chart is going to be. This is where they are going to be clicking.
Okay, they won't click on
They will click on this other one. Did you get what I'm trying to solve? So I'll just bring it in like this. It's just a fix. It's just a fix to it. So this thing will get to you get the idea. So I'll just lighten this one up. You get it's majorly a fix. So I don't know if Power BI has a way of stagnating, but I'm sure it wouldn't have, because normally it's an expected behavior. The item that is highlighted should always pop up. So I think I'll just remove border. I'll leave it like this and remove border for this one. I'll say style border off. And here we go, it disappears. So I'll just bring it in a bit, bring it in small. Yeah. So it should disappear now. I don't say border, no the style border off. Yes. So I click on it here. Yeah.
You might have a meeting this week.
Okay. Up there, wait till they carry your mouse, go there. Yeah, but no, the sweet thing is it will affect the design in the first place. But if you now still come back, your design is still there. You will want this complex design. So is there any other way to do this one? Now let me even see. Let me send to back now. Let me use this one, send this one to back. Send backward. So see, let me see now. See, you must just take, there's no way you must take precedence. You must take precedence, there's just no way. So I think we are going to leave it that way. So that's for that. Yeah, all right. Same thing here as well. So I'll do Control C, Control V. Oh, wait, is it because the text box? I think they are overshadowing this thing because the text box. Let me use normal box to see. Let me use normal box. I'll just import format, insert. Let me see. If the normal box to behave like that, then I think it's a Power BI behavior. There's just nothing we can do to it. All right, so let's see. If I do this one, I now click on this one. See, the same behavior. Same behavior.
You already answered that question.
Yeah.
Take
precedent, yeah. I'll just do Control Z, Control Z. There's no even need for that fix that we're even trying to fix it. No need for it. So let's just go. If when I don't use the dashboard for some time now, they used to. All right, so we have this. I think I should reduce this a bit, say 14. 14, yeah. All right, so if I want to copy this, Control V. Did it go? No, Control Z. So Control C. Let me see. Control V. Yeah. Works. I don't know. Text box is always difficult to work with. I don't know why. always difficult to work with. I'll be able to say Superman. All right, so this is going to be what do we have here again?
Day by day.
Sales by day. Sales by day. Yeah. So I can just copy this, Control C, and paste it, Control V. Why you no copy? I try copy, Control C, and Control V. Yeah. I need this one instead. Then sales by day. Then what do I have here? Profits by products, right? Profits by products, right? Profit by products. I'll see the Control V again. I'll bring it down. I'll be there to say. Yeah. Good. All right. So what's this one? Sales channels. Sales channels. All right. This is by what? Busiest warehouse.
Yeah.
Busiest. No, I won't make it busiest warehouse. I'll just say by warehouse. Sales by warehouse, yeah. So you can now choose to now answer if it is busiest that you want. Sales by warehouse. Yeah. I think we're good. Then since this one it will be this thing, I'll just let it be for the meantime. Yeah. So what will happen is I still have space here. Let me cover this space up so that this one would at least not look so weird. Yeah. Good. All right. I think we have gotten our layout. We can see that it's actually not that. Now, when you look at holistically, now you go look at more. But by the time you pick them component by component and start dragging and dropping, you see that it's actually not a very big deal. One thing I might want to do is I might want to fade this color. I want to fade this color, right? Because it shouts. These colors are shouting. No, the colors, the border of this one, they are shouting. So I'll just bring, let me just check format painter here and see if it goes. Does it work? Kilo dé báyìí. At your border. So effect. So I'll just say visual border on. Yeah.
I thought that was what you said was shouting.
Yeah, I just want to, it's the color that I want to reduce the color. Visual border. Yeah, so it should be, I think we use this one for that other one. So I don't want it shouting, you see? The black one was, I think even the text. I think even the text too should. But something is going on wrong here. This one is now showing. That formatting that I did, this one was now showing. I removed background. So I think I should have add the background. Transparency, let me see. Yeah. You get that line was crossing it. Yeah. So I should reduce this color set for this text. It's shouting. Eh? No, it's not bold, it's color. Shouting. So I can just use the same thing. Then yeah, let it be this way. I think this makes, although it's not the same thing from what they have there, but me, I prefer it this way though. Or I can increase it a bit more. Probably the next dark one. Yeah, but I just don't like it the way it's taking over the whole shine from every other person. So I will just pick format painter here, then paint this one. Did it work? Yeah, yeah. So I'll just do this one. I don't know if no format painter for this one. So I have to change the color itself by itself. So this is what I used. Yeah. So format painter, paint this. Format painter, paint this. Format painter, paint this. All right. So I can now do this. Change color, font color, this, change this, font color, change this, font color. Yeah, I'm thinking these are big, sir. I'm thinking these texts are big. Big. Yeah, they are looking big in my eye.
It's nice.
Serious.
Yes.
Yo.
Because it's kind of big.
All right. So we can work on. Eh? So we can work on now. So first things first. Are we working with any time related function? Yes, right? I think we are doing date related thing. Remember, we have to do some date calculation that first time. Eh? Yeah. So let's go and do that. So I'll create a data calendar. Remember, we created calendar. I'm not sure you are in that class.
I came late.
Yeah, I came late. So we are supposed to create calendar. I think the video will capture it now. So, all right. So are we there? Model. So I'll go to create. I want new table now. Are we good?
To create calendar.
Yeah, to create calendar. I want a new table. So I'll create a new table here. Good. Then this thing now will be dates, right? Dates, right? Then remember the function that we use. Remember the function. We use add columns, right? Remember? Yeah. We first use calendar auto. Calendar. Remember, if you remember calendar, you see there. We use calendar auto, right? Then that one doesn't require anything. This will create a table for us, right? Then we are now adding columns to this table, because that will give us the date column. If I run only this now, check. If I run only this, I should have date column. Where is it? Is it running? You see? It's giving me just one date column. Are we good? So I now want to add others to it. So I would encase it in add. I would encase that table in add column. Add columns, right? Then I will now start adding my columns. Remember the name of the column we want to add, which is year, right? Right? Then comma, right? What? Yeah. Then how do we want the month passed? It's going to be year. I want to pass in the year now. Are we there? Get the year of that date column. This date column. Are we there? If I run this, I would have a year added to it. See? Let it finish running. Date is not valid. Why? It is supposed to be a column. Yeah, it's supposed to be a column. Is it dates?
Yes.
Or dates? I think it's dates.
Dates.
Let me see. I have now dates now, not the dates. No, I mean this one. Now this one with the inside in the use is the column name. I'm saying pick year from these dates that you have created. So it pick the year, pick year out. Are we good? Now I think I like doing them on next line. So I can just say shift enter so that I will see them clearly. Get? So I'll do shift enter. This is for code developers though. Are we there? So I can add comma again and say month, right? Month, right? Remember, then put comma, then I can add the function, like add the function to calculate month. Month, passing this thing again, which is the date, right? Passing the date. No, I'm using date function there. Passing that column there, date, right? Right? Are we good? So if I run this one again now, I should have months showing there. Where are they now? Power BI, the slope, what's the slope? You see it? So this is January, this is 1. Now I can continue like that. Add new things.
We can format this by.
Yeah, we use the format, but I just want this month to be there as numbers. Yeah. So if I go, why is this one not going down? Oh, I'm supposed to shift enter. All right, month. Then what else again? What else do we need?
Day.
Eh?
Day.
Day. Okay, let's go for day. So I'll go day, right? Comma. That I'll make it day. Oh, good. Then I'll pass in that column again. Dates, right? Okay, so what else do we need? Now we need it the day formatted, right? Are we good? Because this is what we are going to have. If I run this now, this is what we have in our current table. If I run this, you see day. So this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it is. You get it is correct. It is still the day, but it's using 365 days. We are expecting that it go 1.
Okay.
1 to 7. I don't think that's what this one does, right? It's just numbers it for the whole year. Are we good? So I think if we, yeah. So let's see. This is day 28. It's for the month. It's going month wise, I think. See, this is February 28 and it stopped. Now it started 1 again. So it's going for the month. You see, 31. We'll get there. So if we want Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then we should go format. We should go format it, right? So I'll do this. Then I'll do day what? I'll do day again. What do I call this one? Day name. Yeah, let me make it day name. Say space. Then comma. Then I'll make it the same thing now, but it's going to be format. I can put the same thing first. Day, right? The function is still day, right? The function is still day, so I'll pass in date to it. It is still day, the same thing. But I just want to format it now. I'll now use the function format. You see? Are we there? Now it is telling me that it needs a value. That is what this one is calculating for us. Are we there? Now, in what format am I passing it? I'll make it, that's going to be month. Day is supposed to be DDD. Yeah. DDD. Good. I think I can't use this string. I think this is like the most complex this thing that you write. This part of creating.
I think we should write.
Yeah, this is like creating. This is going to be like the most complex DAX formula, and it doesn't change. I think extracting for years, extracting for years, extracting for months, extracting for months. So when you know it, it's not something that this is something that somebody can cram. It's not advisable to cram, though. But you know it wouldn't change. Yeah? You say it wouldn't change. Somebody can write it somewhere, even paste it somewhere, or write it somewhere, send to your email. There are some codes like that. Like for example, PHP connection string. I didn't bother cramming it. Doesn't change. I just write it somewhere, send it to my mail. Anytime I mean, I know that I have it on my mail. Some more times we use GitHub. Some of these codes we always have them on GitHub. Good. For example, now this one, if you succeed in creating this dashboard now, and you have it saved somewhere, anytime you need it, you can open this dashboard, come and copy the formula. So like that. So this is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You see, Monday, Tuesday. So we have the day now. Are we there? But I don't think we would want it like this in our visual, right? This might be too long for us in our visual. Why not song, month, 2? Those might look finer. Yeah. I'm not sure though, but we might want to add it as well. So let's just add it, right? So I might want to add it to my this thing there. So I'll just put comma, and say, let me say day name shorts. You get day name shorts, right? Then instead of 4, I will just make it 3 to get the shorter day name. So if I
was going to say, why don't you just reduce that 4 because for all to 3?
I might want to leave the long one. I don't know. I'm not sure which one will look best on the chart. You get? So since I'm creating this one, I just decided to create all of them together so that I won't be coming back to retouch this thing every now and then again. So this is an issue. So if I run it, although you can do yours like that, just I just feel like it's not necessary. If I don't need to use it, then I will just ignore it. So this is fine. So I can format the months too, right? Right? So I think I'll place it after this month. I'll place it here. You can put it anywhere though. I'm just trying to format my own logically so that month follows here. Then I'll have month name, right? Then month short name. A month name. Then I can have this one. So this one is going to be MMMM now. So I can have the short one too, right? Control C, Shift Enter. Can have the short one saying month name short, right? Then I have it a short month name. Good. So if I save, I'll be there to say. Yeah, we have those. Then I think one thing that we did the other time was to check quarter. But we actually don't need it in our visual. We are not doing anything quarterly evaluation here, so there's no need, but we might want to add it too as well. I don't know. I'm just doing this one so that at least if you need it in the future, you can reference the tutorial. So let's add this one. Let's say quarter, right? Quarter. So I don't think I'm formatting anything. So I'll just have it as there's a function to quarter. Yeah. Quarter. So I'll just say passing the date column, right? I'll just pass in the column, then pass in the date there. Good. If I run, I should get a quarter. Yeah. I think, yeah, quarter 2, quarter 4, yeah. That works fine. So I think we have all we need for this now, for the date related function, right? All right. So I can now go back to my, this thing, JJ, my report view. Are we good? So I'm visualizing total sales, right? Yeah. Total sales. From what I learned the other day, we might not even need card for this one. We might not need computed this thing for it, right? So, but I will still be creating it for the video sake, in case where you need. So I need a card there, right? So I'll put a card. I'll bring in a card. I'll reduce it, right? So what do I need to be inside this card? I need total sales, right? So I'll just go and pick my sales. Sales, where is it? Total sales. Sales. I suppose don't delete some of these things. All these ones with data, it's like we didn't need them the other time. Right?
Yeah, well, I think I need them now.
Why?
Yeah, customer.
Yeah, they are there. Customers, we have customers already. Yeah, we have these ones with data. So I'll just delete it. Delete from model, yeah. I'll just delete this one. I'll be there to say. All right, this one with data, I'll delete it. All right, so this one with data, I will delete it. All right, so I'm having this total sales, right? I have this. All right, so can I get that exact chart? This is a gauge. I think I should be able to. I think I have a gauge here, yeah, which is something similar. Yeah, so I will now pin, you know what we used to do before? We are going to go and create a calculated column, right? We'll create a column, calculated column. That's what we have. But now we can just drag and drop. What's the total cost? We have unit cost, right? Unit cost. Yeah, we still need something to calculate it. You see what I'm meaning by sometimes you cannot just, you get the idea, because we are not summing. We want to calculate the number quantity order, right? Times the unit cost that was there. That will give us our total cost for that single transaction. Yeah, I think what we can do is total cost. All right, let's create a calculator column. Right? So I will just come here. Where is it? Enter data. This one. This is the table that I will use to keep all my calculator column, right? Enter data. That's because this table is not expecting that long list. It's just expecting one row from me. So you see what it created for me, right? So I can just say, what's the name of the table? I will say calculated columns, right? Calculated. Oh, sorry, measures, not calculated column, measures, right? Or I can even call it my measures in case anybody has another measure. Power BI has its own internal measures. Are we good? Right? Apply changes. All right, is this loading? Right. It is loading now. So I have my measures here, right? So I can create new measure inside, right? New measure. But it seems like this didn't work the last time, but let's look at it. Where we multiply two columns together and sum. Because it's saying sum is expecting just one mistake. Remember?
Yeah, I think I think what
The last time.
I think
But let's still try it though. If it didn't work, then we'll look for another option.
I think we used to you just added about calculated it,
Yeah.
and then we
You see what I'm mentioning now. This is total sales, right? Total sales. This is what I'm talking about. Sum function. I wanted to use sum. Sum function is expecting just a column name. It is not expecting operations. I want to perform operation. I want to multiply unit sales by quantity order.
That's multiplication.
That's multiplication, but I want to calculate it as a single value, so it must sum because the calculate is a measure. You get the idea, so it must sum. So if I go there, it's expecting me to say units, something like this, unit cost. Yeah. Then if I put multiply inside, let me say sales. You see, it's not allowing me again.
Sum.
I'm not summing. I want to multiply by the quantity order. So it's not allowing me again. That's because you know allow. I know allow me. You get the idea?
Yes.
Sum is expecting me to just pass in one column name. Yeah, just sum whatever it is. So there's a way I will go with this. I would prefer to use this. Go here, right? Under my data and create a new column inside that data that would be sum order. Did you get the idea? So I'll go on to this table now. Remember that we can add column here.
Yes.
This one I even get a necessary column before, so I'll just remove this column. Right? This is data processing now. Remove this column. I hope we have not even forgotten data processing because some data might not be as smooth as this one that we're working with. See that this one we don't need to do a lot. Delete. Yeah. Oh. Delete this one. All right, so I can add new column here. You can see there's going to be new column. Then it's going to give me a space to add formula. If I want to make it calculated. So you see, it has given me a space to add DAX formula. So I can give you say total sales, right? Sale. No, this is not total. I just want to create sale for each product. Yeah. Sale equal to, then I can now say multiply unit cost, right? I can say, where is it? Sales order. Yeah. Sales order, I will just select unit cost, right? Unit cost, right? Multiplied by sales orders. Where is it? Order dates, order quantity, this one, right? If I load this one now, I should have a new column here populated with those values. Maybe I slow. Did you see what I have there? I have the new, I have the new stuff now.
Yeah.
All right. It's the work, the guy just worked on it now.
Yes, sir.
So it's on. All right. So should it. All right. So we have that one now. So in that case now, if I go back to my model view, right? I already have this column now. Where is it? Sale, right? So I can just drag that column directly instead of creating a calculated this thing, since it's just one column now. So let me just go with it. See? Working on it. You can still do the calculate the measures approach too. Create new measure, then equal to sum, add the measure, then drag and drop is still fine too. Yes. But what is hours giving us? Nice. Nice. But their own is percentage. I don't think I can have this percentage, but theirs is percentage. So sum of sales, is it correct?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
6.4
Million, yeah. Yeah, I think this is correct. So why are they giving us benchmarks to be 193 points? I don't know. So let me check the field. I've not used this thing before. Are we good? But this should allow us to pass a benchmark. It should allow us to customize this benchmark. Are we there? Because it's measuring this thing based on the benchmark.
Question is why?
Yeah, yeah, that's the use of this type of chart that we're using. If you don't need to measure it against any benchmark, then there's no need to use this chart after all. This thing is just saying, okay, I have a benchmark of say 3 billion this year.
Yeah.
Did you get the idea? So where am I currently? So that's what this chart is actually giving. You see that their own is even measured in percentage. That's they've achieved 30% of their targets. Did you get the idea? So that's the essence of this kind of chart. So if you don't need it measured against any benchmark, then I think this chart is wrong for you. Are we good? You just need a value, then you should probably use cards, this one directly. So no need to gauge. So let me check what is there. They're telling us, see, they give us minimum value. Now you see, they are allowing us to put minimum and maximum value. Are we there? Now, this would have been useful if we have a table, targets. Did you get the idea? Then we'll just drag that table, say they set a target for all the customers. So we might just put some of the targets now for each manager and put it in that part. Are we good? But for this our particular use case, it is actually not useful because we don't have any target to measure by. Are we there? So our best shot would have been to use what? To use cards. Are we good? Yeah. But if we want our design to lead us, then we will use this one. Because this is going to be closer to what we have here. But I think it is actually not necessary. So let me just change it to card. Our card is fine, JJ. Are we there? Yeah. All right. So I'll just go sales. So I'll format now. So if I go this way, I should see format there. All right. I'll leave the category label. I need it now. Call out value. I need the call out value to be smaller. So I'll change it to say 30. Right? Is it good this way or 25? Let me make it 25 and see. Yeah, I think I like 25. 25. 25 it is. So let me change the fonts to say Calibri. Bold. Yeah, I think this is fine. All right. So some of say, I think that's not the call out value again. That's the category label. So it's 12. Is 12 fine? Yeah, I think 12 is fine. I'll just need to bold in it a bit. Yeah. But this is going send backward or Benny. Must you come front? I'm coming. Let me format again. Where is it again? Format. Send to back. But each time we click it, we are going to have a problem. Each time we click. If it's going back, each time we click, we are going to have a problem. But that's not something to worry about, though. I don't think, yeah, on the box, we are going to have a problem because it's going to be coming.
So can we not add the dot? Can we just
This value there. But we won't achieve this layout. It's going to be weird.
Okay, listen for results for distribution.
The layout. It's going to be weird. I think let's have it like that. Let's leave it. Let's leave it like this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'll copy this. I'll do Control V, Control C, Control V, right? I'll drag it. Are we there? Good. Then what do I want to pass in here? Profit, right? Then I'll just go and pick my profit here. Do I have profits? I didn't calculate profit, Abi, but profit is actually sales minus cost. But I will need to calculate cost too. Did we get the idea? Because they only give us unit cost. Are we there? They give us unit cost. So I think I can do that in my model as well, right? So let me add another column here, new column. Good. I'll be there to save. All right. So what's the formula for calculating this column? I will say cost, right? Cost of each product. So I'll make it, what are we looking at? Unit cost, right?
Yeah.
Sales unit cost, right? I'm looking at unit cost multiplied by, right? Quantity, other quantity, right? Sales, where is it? Other quantity. I think we are good. Are we there? But I can still calculate profit directly instead of just calculating cost, except if I will need to use cost somewhere else, right? Why not just calculate profit directly here, right? So it will now be minus, right? I'll multiply this. Are we there? So it will now be minus. Do we?
Sales order.
Minus what?
Sales order.
Minus sales, this one. Yeah, we don't calculate. So we know how much to sell. We know what will be the cost price be, right? So it's supposed to be sales minus how much the cost, right? So I'm going to do this. Sales.
So what do you calculate sales?
Sales, we calculated unit selling price.
Yeah.
Times total quantity. Yeah, so now we are using unit cost now, multiplied by, you get the idea. So I will just do minus here, right? So this should give me, so if I execute this, I should have my profits in this column. But if there's a need for us to use cost, then we would create a cost instead. Yeah. Unit cost. Did I use unit cost to calculate this one? I think I used unit cost here. I use unit cost here. So it should be unit selling price. Ojú wa báyìí àti ṣe nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ o. Àti ṣe nǹkan o. A máa present ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n á gbẹ́. Yeah, I was using unit. It's supposed to be selling price. A máa present ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n á gbẹ́gilé ní pé ibo ló ti rí report. Yes. Are we there? So we now have a profit here now. So I can just go to my Power BI dashboard. Sorry, I'll go to my dashboard view. And are we there? So it has changed 144 before. Someone says, so I can drag this one inside. Where's my profit? I can drag this one instead. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, I can drag it in instead. So it should change it for me. Are you loading? I think it is. Yeah. I think it is loading. No, I didn't. So let me remove this one first. You see where the field sits now? I'll just remove it first. Then drag this one in. I was thinking Power BI would be smart enough to undo that for me.
Yeah, because what we have read the rest time was to start on, which is 96 something.
Yeah. 96 something.
Yes.
Okay. So now I want to change this. I don't like this. I will make it total sales instead. So let me go to format. So category label. Where is it? Title. Is it title? Category label. Yeah, sure. I need So let me make it general. Is it title? Titles off. I need to change this. Where do I change that? Call out value. Display units. Display units. Is it display units? Thousands, million, billions now. Where is it? No, color. It's good because it should be category label, right? This is not allowing me to edit this, which is very sad. Why?
What do you want to edit?
I want to edit this. I don't want it some of it. Call out value.
Yes.
Call out value. I didn't see
You want under it.
which one. Yeah, category label. Yeah. No. It's still not. It's not it because this category label is here. So no any this thing here. Color value. So it just allow me to change font, change color, text wrap.
I think that was going to be it.
No. I want to change the sum of sales. I want to change the name. Yeah.
I think we should be able to do it.
Yeah, I was thinking so too.
Yeah, six months.
No, there's no will. It is.
Just the title.
It's not. The title is even off. The title, you know what we have been doing before is we have been using titles instead. See, if I put on the title now, it will come on. Where is it? Title. Where is the text now? This is going to be up. This is what we have been using since. I can change the title. You see, that's what we have been using all this while. We just used to off this one.
So my question now is why how did you come with this word?
Some of it, I dragged cell inside, and what I used was sum.
Okay.
What it was using by default is sum. See it now, sum of sales. So if I change it to rename, I don't see am. It's on the fields. If I change it to average now, it will display average of sales for me. I just dragged this thing there. I didn't use this thing the way we used it. I didn't use what's the name? Measures.
Yeah.
What we do before is we go and calculate measures and bring it in, right? But in this regard, I just drag that thing and drop. So there are a lot of things that I want to do with it. Either sum, either average, either something. So you can always modify that from here. So average, minimum, not the minimum value there. I want the maximum value, I want the count, I want you get standard deviation and co. So it's automatically handled for me. That's why I didn't bother to go and create measures again. So if it has been handled for me here, why do I want to create measures? Why do I want to? But there are some instances where you need complex formulas that you would have to create measure. Are we there? So I think it allows us to rename this field. It allows us to rename it. You see? So let me select sum first. Sum of sales, yeah. Then I will just rename this field. So I will name it total sales. Good. Yeah. So I will just name this one. I'll rename this one to total profits. Yeah. I think profits is fine. Even the total, even that sales can just be sales.
Yes.
Profits. So if I make it, let me make this one back to sales. Yeah. Sales. Yeah. I think we are good. I need to off this one. Yeah. Visual, general, title off. All right. Are we good? All right, so I'll copy one more. Control C. Control V, but this is a nuisance.
So after we document and finish, can we delete that?
This one. If we delete it, we don't spoil.
No.
You might want to leave it like this, but me, I prefer it this way. But you can choose to remove your own.
Because Because that nonsense I switch,
Yeah.
CEO wants to just.
Now, one thing that I might want to do again is, and I want to bring this in as a graphic.
Well,
Did you get the idea? So that it will be background. Don't be surprised that this that they use there might be background. You get the idea? So I will go use a graphic tool, automatically design what I want. You know, this is 16 by something now. This Power BI something 16 by, I think 16 by 28. You can only see this thing here. If I click on here, on empty this thing, I will see it there. See, I will see the paper size, canvas setting. You see, it's 16 by 9. So this is the height, 720 pixels by 1280 pixels. So you can design it as a wallpaper. And we they're using a graphic to many people do it. And don't be surprised that many of those complex, very complex designs that you see, those many complex Power BI designs that come with all those things. Basically, you might want to note that the option is actually there for you to go and use like Photoshop, design those background, what you want as a background. Like now, if I want to do this one, I know how to do this one as a background. I'll put all those boxes the way I want it to look normal as a background, then just bring it into my canvas like that. So what I will just be putting in is so just this card. You get the so what I will do, and it's going to, I think it's going to be a very lovely one.
You have to draw the card to over the sizes.
How? No, what I'm putting here is just this one now. What I'm putting is just this one. Like I will bring in this whole thing like this, whole thing like this as background image. You get the idea? So when I'm coming in, let me bring it, Control X. When I'm coming in, I would have this one by default as background image. So what I'm just bringing in now is just going to be the chart that I want on top of it. Did you get the idea? So this one like this can be a background picture from time. What they are just bringing in are just these ones. Did you get the idea? Yeah, that's actually quite open. Because as it stands, I don't think there's anything we can do to this one. Because if we say no, why didn't Power BI lock it? Power BI will lock it now. We have another use case where we want something to stand out. Won't stand out, we'll complain again. So, but I will leave mine this way. So, like this, I can just space it out. And space it out. So what did I say we want to use here? We want to calculate profit, percentage profit. What's the formula for calculating percentage profit? It's going to be, yeah, I think I get it. That's going to be profit over total sales. Yeah, profit over total sales times 100. Okay. Yeah. And we don't need to lock it now. We don't need to lock it. We want filter to work for it as well. Yes. Yeah. We don't want to lock it. We want filter to work for it too.
Yeah.
Did you get the idea? It's not like the other one that I want to calculate for one region, calculate that we have to lock the regions. Remember how we lock the other time? This one, I don't think we need to lock anything here. Are we good? So I will just create a measure for this one instead, right? Let me create a measure here. Because I don't think we can drag and drop and calculate that percentage. I don't think we can do that here. Right? We can't. So let's just create a measure. So instead of total sales, I'll make it percentage sales, right? Right? So I'll now say, where am I bringing the sales from? I'm bringing it from sales order, right? Why don't they let me? Where did they go on? I am expecting that it should auto-complete for me. So sales. Let me do some first. Let me see. You expect something first. So I will just bring it in like that. That's going to be sales order, right? Let me see if Power BI is smart enough. You get what I want to do?
Yeah.
I want drag and drag the column. I see. If this is, I think it should work. Because most times when you think something in Power BI, you do it. Most times always they are that advanced. I go work. You know what? Maybe I don't for my hand.
You want to try.
Yeah, instead of me typing, like you should recognize the table.
Something like what should I do with what you are bringing in?
Yeah, I'm saying percentage sales. Normally, I is expecting a column name. I want to pass a column name. So I'm now dragging that column in, expecting that I should automatically figure out the column name.
I don't think he's expecting a problem yet. How would you say keywords?
Yeah. How?
I mean, just type and feed it.
You know the letter. You know the letter form. I think that's why. Let me use some. Let me see. I think that's why it is not knowing what to do. Let me drag this one in now. How about this thing don't slow? My Power BI don't slow. What is this? No, they work direct. So let me just type normal. Sales what? What's the name of the table? Sales orders, right?
Yeah, you think this is what?
Yeah, it should. Sales orders. Then what's the name of the column? Sale, right? I think it's always like this. Sales order, sales, right? Then what am I looking at? Divide, right?
Yeah.
And there's a function divide. But let me just keep going and see. Divided by. But I don't even sure say it's answer. Control C. Profit, right? Then this one say. I'm not sure saying the same. So let me just use the keyword divide. Divide. I think you should see it. Divide, yeah. Divide. So can I drag now? Please work. No, they work, Daddy. You work. Just they close this thing for a minute. Let me let me type it. All right, divide sales. You should see it now. You still no see am. What's going on now? You need two arguments. Divide, numerator, and I will give you sales this thing as numerator. Let me try sum now. Let me see. Sum, sales. Okay, this is how it is written. Okay, that's the profit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, now me no write down well. Now me no write down well. It's supposed work. You see, say this thing dey inside this thing first before the profit. Me, I did it after the profit. You see, divided by.
You know, why you putting that profit's not working?
Yeah, why now? But Power BI is supposed to allow. I'm coming.
When there's a coin is sales profit, sales order is
I'll just do divide. Alright. Divide should work for both of them. Position no. But there should be profit now. There's profit there. Let me change this one. Sale. Let me see. It's not.
Don't expect two brackets. Don't expect
Eh?
two brackets.
Is it expected? No, I don't think it's expected two brackets. Two brackets.
Let's use sum. How will we call?
Ah, okay, sum, bruh.
Yeah.
Let me see sum.
No, I think it's all divided.
Okay.
Sum.
It is not. It is not. I think I checked it. Let me see. Sales, I'm coming. Sales, bar. Sales orders. See, then the name of the I know, I checked it now. It's like that. This is how it was written. Okay, so I'll go for the alternative. I know we have done something like this before. Which one? Immediately I do the other one now. We don't go work again. This because it's sum. Sum works. Good. Sum work. So I would go for the alternative, not to stand. I know we have done something like this in class before. I can't remember what we did. So the alternative is for me to do it in my data. Are we there? So I'll just have it as a column, right? Good. I would have this as a column here. Yeah. Then I would have the formula here, say percentage sales instead. Percentage, this one they allow any rubbish. Percentage sales, right? So it's going to be sales, right? Divided by profits. No, sorry.
Profit.
Sales, right? Sale divided by sales order profit, right? Yeah? Multiply by 100.
Profit divided by sales.
Profit divided by sales. Okay.
Yes.
Profit divided by sales. Sales. Is this sale? Sale. Then I don't think there's any need to do divided by 100. We just need to change it to percentage. Change it to percentage. All right. So if I run it, eh? Let me see. I'm coming. I want to change this one to how many decimal places? How many decimal places do you expect? Format, coming. Currency, number, percentage. Yeah, 2 decimal places. Still, yeah. Good. I'll make it 0 decimal place instead. So that it just give me no. You understand what's going on there? It's giving me 28.00%. So I just need something like 28.5%, 28, just 1 decimal place is fine. 1 decimal place. Yeah, it wasn't computed in percentage before. I just switched it to percentage now. So just 1 decimal place is fine. I think this is good. This is lovely. So I'll just go back here now and change this one to percent. Just remove this and bring in the percentage profit there, percentage sales there. Bring it in. Sum of percentage sales care. Kilo de,
And can I expect to be see
eh? We just expect the percentage of this sales.
And was going to solve it for because I expect money.
Yeah, I'm expecting 1 value. So this drag and drop no go work here.
Yeah.
Good. That drag and drop no go work. And even if I go do sum, no go work. Eh? You see the problem? Now the thing now is now calculated measure. That happen. Because it's expecting just one values, and we are giving it a whole column. Did you get the idea?
Yeah.
What we wanted is the sum of this whole thing, right? The sum of this whole thing divided by the sum of the other whole thing. But now what we are giving it is the sum of all those things we don't calculate individually. So it's going to do 28 plus 36 plus 47 plus this thing. That's what it's doing for us now. Are we there? So there's no way. We must look for a way to fix this. There is just no way. We must just look for a way to fix this. All right, so I think this would have to be sum, right? Yeah, sum of what's the name of that column? Sales order. Where am they? Profits, right? Then divided by sum of sales. I think this will work now. My head just come up. Sales, yeah. So if I think this would work. Then if I run it, I should show. Yeah, it works. It don't work now. It don't work. I never drag and put. So it worked for here. So I will just change this one to percentage now. Percentage. I'll be there to say. It's almost 6 already. Now, lots of tasks at hand. So let me reduce this one to 1 decimal place. I drag and drop now, we'll be that. Oh yeah. Be that.
But this one at 70 cents. Yes.
I know Schwarzenegger.
And the gross margin.
Yeah, gross. That's the thing. This actually it's not even that it can be. This is actually gross. This is actually gross. Yeah, production cost, all those different costs inside now.
That as when you
From the cost.
from the most, yes.
Yeah, but you have cost now.
Or-
Yeah, there are other costs. Salary and co. Yeah, you know if you calculate as part of. Yeah, but this one now we are not sure that this production cost because they might have factored all the salary and everything inside it.
What about the selling expenses?
But you don't likely when they factor in salary inside each of the products. Let me just factor. If you just factor say we want also profits from this, and this is the amount we will take to this.
Gross margin.
Yeah, this makes sense as actually as a gross margin actually. All right, so percentage says I want to change the name. Rename this field for this visual. So I'll make it, I think it's correct now. Percentage sales. Yeah, I think this is fine.
The symbol or
Percentage sales.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, like so I will make it. Yeah, percentage profits. This is rename this visual. Let me see. Percentage profits on sales. Why I make it like this? At least something descriptive. Did it change?
no, yes.
Baba will change the rename for this visual. Percentage like it's not accepting symbol. Profit on sales. Yeah, I'm looking at it too. Yeah, it's not taking that. It's not taking that symbol. So I'll just leave it as yeah. Profit margin. No, I don't know. Like I don't know.
We have visualization.
What's happen? And I'm doing rename for this visual. My see profits. Let me see. Enter. It's probably because I didn't use profits. Yeah, I didn't use enter. I was renaming and clicking outside. But it still changed.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's too long. Maybe. All right, are we good? Are we good to go? So I think after all this calculation, the rest now software. Once you are done with calculation, the rest is basically drag and drop most times. So let's see. I need a time series. What do we sales by region, right? I need sales by region. So which this thing would I use? I think that would have to be bar chart. I'll look for which one that is going to be. So I'll just bring in this. I'll bring in this here. Good. I'll minimize, then expand. I'll minimize, expand, yeah. Yeah, so I'll bring it down. My chart is going to be a bit weird. So sales by region, right? So it means that my sales is going to be on the y-axis. The amount that I sold is going to be on the y-axis, then the region on the x-axis. So I'll drag that one there. I'll say, where's the region? Do we have a region there? Yeah, I think we have region. So I'll bring, should we make it city or suburb? I think city will be fine. Yeah, but there's no any other listing there. It's just city is the highest that we have there. How many 40 something cities? 50, yeah. I think it's going to be perfect. Yeah, because our distance is longer than it is. So we are going to have space across the. So let me just try, Sha. So this is cities. on the x-axis, right? Then sales, or should we go by profit, right? Are we going by profit or sales?
Find the same.
Go for both of them. It should. Sales. I don't think it will. Why? Profits. Let's look at it. Sum of profits. I don't need. Do I need? Yeah. How do the sum of profits? Yeah. Yeah. Sum of profits. It's almost. It's almost same for all of them. 50 million. And why is all of them the same thing? This is 57. This is 57 million, sum of profits. This is 57, the same thing. This is 57, the same thing. This is the same thing for this one. They are the same for all of them. Yeah. So I'll call it. Let me see. I will just go back. Next time, I will just go back to using my measures. JJ, this feature is not it for me. This feature is not it for me. So sum, average, minimum, maximum, count. Okay, it's still sum now. By region. But why are all of them the same values? It shouldn't be the same values. 57.91, Auckland 0.91, Auckland 0.91. Okay, let me check my profits. Is my profits having the same value for all of them? Profits, no now. So why am I having that? All right. What I will do, I will create a measure. I will create a measure for my profits so that I can use it inside this chart. Are we there? So let me create new measures. New measure. So I'll just sum that profit. Or another thing that might be wrong. Another thing that might be wrong is there might not be linking between these models. We didn't link them, remember? So it might not know how to balance regions, so it's just giving us everything together. I think it might not have anything to do with that. But irrespective of whatever it is, I think that's what will be the cause. We didn't define relationship. And remember that we are picking region from another table. Remember, so let's check. Let's check. See, there's region and products, right? I think I've deleted all these ones. Why you can't see they give me again? Okay, regions table. Okay. What's the difference between regions and regions table? The same thing, right? Okay, I'll just delete regions table. Delete from model. Yeah. Very good. So if we now look at it, you see that there's no any. Which one be this one? My measure. Okay. You see that there's no any connection between them. Where's the region and sales? You see? No connection whatsoever. That's why, and even the one that is connected to is not connected to. And if it is connected to this product is connected here. It will know how to connect both of them. Are we good? So we need to look for a connection. Do we have region under sales? Yeah, delivery region index. Are we good? So I can just pick this one like this and take it to region index, this one. Yes. Yes, sorry. So if I go back, I think I should have Bravo. It works, so no need of that one again. So, but they need to drag to see the full this thing. Well. Yeah, by the best to the worst. So if you want the worst, you have to go this way. So this is the decision we need to make, right? Is either we have it as a table.
Chart.
As a table. Even the table will look odd here. Good. Even the table will look very odd here. Now, which are they tell you that see their own listing they longer?
But they don't all these cities to region.
Eh?
And there is most of the things want to do, but not even ready because they didn't group the cities. We don't know which city is in which region.
How? It is,
No, they didn't.
let me see. Where is the region? City. And this is the data that we have now. So their cities are actually their regions. Yeah. All right. So if I go this way, I want to clear filter. Where is the one that I currently have now? If I cancel it out. Yeah. All right. Should I leave? This is odd. Oh, it's weird.
The way you're speaking now.
Eh? No, it's not even the scrolling. It's the visual itself. It's weird. It's not passing any information. They are not getting anything, whatever. You get the idea?
Yeah, actually, some of profits by city. So from there, you can tell which city is making.
Yeah, but the problem is what value? Are you even seeing the value? By what is this one passing this one?
If you don't click on each of
Yeah, you are going to see it normally if you put this thing on it. You are going to see it. But I just still don't like the idea of it like that. I don't like the idea. So let me see if I can create some small space for it to go up a bit. Let me see if I can go general, title, and off it. Okay. I think this goes a little bit up, but still not as expected. Still odd though. City, very odd. We can't even see this.
Yeah, plenty.
Eh?
Okay, this is the, what about you use the vertical?
It's still not going to work. Yeah. Let me see. If I use this one, in fact, that one set might be worst. Well, this kind of, but we are going to now scroll vertically.
But it's still way better.
Yeah, it's kind of better.
Tell us to be.
Yeah. So far.
Threshold.
Eh?
See, threshold now, from the.
Yeah.
So no, at least.
Yeah. This, if you ask me, I'll prefer to use this one. I will use this one over the first one that we use. This gives me way more information.
And then you can see the.
Yeah, this gives me way more information than that first one. So I think I will go with this one because I'm looking at it that what visual will fit here. What visual will fit here? I'm looking at it because if I look at it very well, the best thing for this one is a table. Let's just go and see
What they do.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
This one is used to show progression. Most time, like from January to yeah, it's just a progression. Yeah, you cannot compare. Like, how do I know what the difference between this one and this one? See, but this actually shows like I can see the difference between this and this clearly. See, all right. I think I would go for this one. Does it show top 4? It show top 4. Let's leave it like that. Then the bottom 4 too. Baba. We'll leave this way. So I will just try to make the formatting a bit nicer. I'll make the formatting a bit nicer. Let's see. Can I format here? Okay, y-axis. I think I have y-axis. So y-axis, if I make it okay, 11, 12, 13. Is it going? Oh, it's the values that is. Nothing is happening. It's not possible, Sha. Nothing is happening. Truly. So what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? So let's see. 12, okay. Let me see. Title. I want to off the title. Title. Oh, this y-axis now. I think everybody would get it. Yeah. Is there a need for a title there? Nope. I don't think there's a need for a title there. All right. Because I would have to, I'm not putting this thing here. This is a filter.
Exactly.
So we did it. Yeah. How? We are going to make it multiple so that it can filter multiple locations. Cities first, then we are going to, under the city, we are going to have, yeah, you are going to have, what's the name? But which is not necessary though. I don't think it's necessary. I think filtering by city is fine. But if you want to go a bit lower, then we can still give you like, I think we have another one there. Eh? No, they have, where is it? Delivery region. They have delivery region, okay. Yeah. See, they have delivery region. They have suburbs there. Yeah, cities the highest. Then we have different suburbs inside the cities again. Are we there? All right. Okay. So I will just change this one. I will change this small title that is under here. I'll make it, where is it? Values y. Let me see y. Where's x-axis? Where's the x-axis? X-axis. Okay, so I will just change the title. I'll change it to say, where is it? Okay, I think now from this one, they want me with the one. Maybe I don't change, so. Maybe I don't change. Rename. Where is the rename for this visual? Then I'll change it to profits by region. Enter. Yeah, works, but it goes awfully to one side, but that's still fine. Okay, so let me go and change it. X-axis, right? I will increase the font size. Title. Let me see. Is it increasable? Yeah, I think it should be increasable. Is it increasing? This is not, it's not allowing increase. I think it's because we have overstretched. Yeah. Okay, so let me see legend. No, not legend. Okay. Text, title of text. Okay, I'm coming. Let me see. This is, I don't know what this one will do though. I think I'm supposed to change it here. So let me see. Because it's auto. Sales, right? By profits by region, right? Profits by region. All right. Profit by region. Then I think it should increase. Now, is it increasing? No. Why?
Even if it's not increasing, it should be reducing.
It is not. It is not reducing. It stops at 9.
Oh yeah,
It went to 9, but nothing after that one, nothing
I
again.
think because of what we are constrained.
Yeah, I don't be very constrained. But that means I will leave am. Okay. And if I want to change this now, I will not answer my questions comfortably again. If I want to make the visual to constrain me, I will not answer my question comfortably again because I would limit this one to say top 5. You get, then I would not be able to answer or say top 3. Top three most selling regions. Like you get the idea.
You want us to leave it like this?
No,
it's not like this.
I will leave it like this. But if I say I want to consider, say I want to submit it for somewhere that they will just access my visual, I will limit it to top 3. You get the idea, just show me top 3. It's because we want to answer question, what are best performing region? In that case, I will not be able to answer worst performing region. Yeah, because I would not know what my worst performing. But if I'm going to go by this metrics, this is actually the best. But it is now constraining our visual now. Another solution now would be to actually switch this, to take it off here. But as it stands now, by design, we are even constrained by design. By the choice of our design, we are constrained. You get the idea. By choice of design, we are constrained. So a solution now might be to dedicate this whole field. Yeah, this whole field. I will just remove this whole field, then make it a long. Did you get the idea? make it a long box there. If I make it a long box there, it's going to look good. Are we good? I will just make it this type of chart, then it's going to be long, so it's going to definitely look good. But I would not further with that one again. I will leave it like this, since we have started with this already. Are we there? Now let's look at this one. What are we saying we want to put here? Profit and sales by year. So let me I'll bring in this one, line chart. This is where line chart shines when it is time series. January to February. So you want to see how they are increasing, how they are decreasing. So I'll bring in this one. I'll bring in the visual, put it here. I'll bring this visual here. Yeah. Yeah. Superman, Ghana. All right, then. So, what do we say we are putting here? Profit and sales by year, right? So, year is going to be on underneath. So, I'll bring it there. That's on my x-axis, right? So, year. Do I have year? Yeah, I have it for my dates field, right? So, I'll bring in my year. I'll bring in year. I'll put it on the x-axis. Eh? Oh, is it year name? Yeah, it's still this. Yeah. I think it's months. We are supposed to go by months. January, February, March. Yeah. Where is it? Months? Where is it? Month name. Yeah. Let's go this way. All right. Then what are we putting there? Profit, right? Profit. Where's my profit? That I'll put in profit on my y-axis. The same problem that we have before, they are not connected. The dates, our date field. So it is not knowing how to process the dates here. Good. So I will just connect this. I will pick in the dates here, right? I'll connect it to move now. Let me move the dates instead. The dates yeah, so I'll just move this one and make it other dates. Yeah.
Other dates.
Mhm.
So I watch
Yeah. The date is going to match. So it's just looking for something to just join both tables together. All right, so if I go here, sorry. If I go here, you just go give us January to December. Why?
That might be one of them.
It might be what our data has. Are you sure? No, should have January, February, March, April, May. So dates, let's see. Month name. January. That's exactly what our data has. That's exactly what our data has.
That's wrong.
January and December. Yes, very wrong. So what did we do? What did we do the other day? Said month name. Remember, I actually remember that we had encountered this problem that day. So I didn't know how I even fixed it. Where is it? Month name. I didn't know how I fixed it. So is it month that was there before? Oh, I used day. You get what's happening there? I used day instead of months here. But was this what was wrong the other day too? I don't think so. I just remember that I did something, probably cancel and read something again, it worked. Don't know, but this might as well be what was happening that day that we didn't see. So let's check. Still the same.
What changed today?
Still the same. Month, short name. Didn't change.
Close on those. I think we didn't really do anything. I think it's probably we didn't do anything.
I just don't know why. Where? Let me see. I don't want to close this, Okay, I'll do this. I'm coming. Let me ask, what's the name? Copilots. I have this code. The results for month name, right? Month name is returning just January and December. Yeah. Adjust the code to return all months. Let's see what I have. Let's see. Eh?
Okay.
I'll be there to say. Let me. I want to see whether Control Z. Now the same thing. Okay, so my see. Now calendar auto we use now. Now the same thing they write here now. My Sharon and first see. Now July be all of them now. I work. I don't know. Like this is the same. See, it's the same code. Oh, oh. Did you get? We are not supposed to pass in that month or day. We are just supposed to pass in the this thing and just give you the format that we want. You get the idea. Yeah, just did, but we are pre-processing it into months before we are now starting to format the this thing. That's lovely.
But that people power there can write a code for you. That's crazy.
You say? Oh, you didn't know that these things are very powerful.
Man, it doesn't prompt with them.
Yeah, the prompt. If you know, that's why normally I wouldn't cram this food. Because whatever it is I want, I submit I want to do for head. Once you just know what you want to do, yeah, if you know what you want to do on your head, you are just good to go. So I know what I want to do. So normal, I'll just yes. I would even remove it there because I'll remove it. I'll remove that. Where is it? I'll off it. Format the title. Where's the general title off? Go off. Yes, I think we're good. Then we say profit and sales, right? Let's see if we can add sales to it. If sales will work with it. So if I click on this, let's see if sales will work with it. That's on the y-axis as well, right? I would add sales again to it. So yeah, so that we can have 2 lines. Yeah. But you see that we are still limited by design. Our design choice was poor from the onset. You get that, right? We are trying to replicate it particular. So the design for this our data now, this design is actually not. Now you see what I'm telling you about your design fitting your requirements instead of your requirement fitting your designs now. Now I might now want to start adjusting this now for it to go well with my design. Are we good there? Instead, I'm supposed to adjust the design to go well with my requirement, what it is that I want to do. Are we good? For example, now if I actually want to do this, say I want to adjust this, I will remove this first heading. So that I would have space to go up. I'll remove this first heading first. Yes. So if I remove this first heading, if we do away with this first heading, now I can now pick this one, pick this one here, pick it up. You get the idea? Did you understand what I'm going to? Like this whole thing here, will shift towards this place to start from here. So it's most likely going to stop here. You get the idea. Then this dashboard here, I'll just put it somewhere around here. Are we good to go? Now this one now will now have a lot of space to breathe. Go up. So this will be serving as my major visual now. Did you get? You know this one is stopping probably around here now.
Yeah.
Are we good to go? So I will extend this one up to meet it. It means that the next one, this next visual too, will go tall as well, which will now accommodate this. You get the idea behind the whole thing. It will now accommodate this one. You get, but the whole problem now is that I'm now not going to have space to fit in this sales by day again. Do we get the idea? Because I've matched it with, it is matched with this one already. Are we getting the? Are we getting the?
No.
It's,
We're just trying to be yes,
yeah, we are trying, but it's part of our question, and we must answer it as long as they've given us as a question. Now, you see what I'm talking about design dictating for us. Now we are removing our insights for design, and it is very bad. You get my point. We shouldn't allow our design. It is actually the questions. Answer your questions properly. You get the idea. Now, the design can always keep changing to accommodate. Like I know that I can change this now and I would accommodate all of this comfortably. It is just because I have I have something already that I'm working with. That's why I cannot, but me, I'm sure that I can replicate this and it will work very well. For example, this sales by warehouse. Sales by warehouse is actually just how many warehouses we have? Probably 5. It's something I can use pie chart for. So most likely might be able to fit this one and have 4 underneath here. They are just going to be small. Are we good to go? That sales by warehouse can actually be a table again. Do you know that sales by warehouse can be a table? A table will not consume so much space. Pie chart. Yeah, I can use pie chart. I will just look for visuals that will not take in so much space, but I would at least answer my questions. Do we get the idea? So my visuals can always keep changing, but your questions are always going to remain the same. So your questions are going to, if admin asks that, okay, we want this, you can't remove those questions for a visual. So it's better you start learning how to adjust visual to accommodate more things. Are we getting it? But seriously, I would adjust this. In fact, did you know that many of these things actually consume space? These titles, they actually did consume space. All these places where they use, if I sum them up, they don't contain one.
So all these titles are just
inside the chart, exactly. So it is just not going to have a background. It's just going to have like profit and sales listing, just transparent background. So that even if something crosses into it, it is still going to show. Did you get? Now imagine that we now adjust all of this. I drag this one up. You see, I drag this up. It is going to take up to this place. You get? I drag this one up as well. Now I remove this one, drag it up. It is going to contain. It is just my design choice that actually constraining, and it is right from one side. Now I don't know. You know, I said it that it's going to look odd. I said it that it's going to look odd. I mentioned, and another thing that we might want to consider is again probably reformatting our page, like this page instead of 1616.
I'm trying that. This is 16 might be the best.
It's the best.
Because I have a problem.
Let me see. Canvas setting. Let me see. It might actually not be the best. So we can go custom. No, it's because you didn't use custom. So we can go custom. So this is the height now. I can make it 900. This is 700, so I can make it 900. You see, I have space now. Did you get the idea? I have space now, so I can expand my chart. However, I just changed for the page canvas setting. You see, so I am not looking at changing my insights, whatever insight now. I am looking at changing my presentation now. Are we good? So I can adjust this, but I am not doing that right now. I don't think I want to go that lane right now. Are we there?
Yeah.
I don't think I want to go that lane. But you know, this will actually, if I expand it now, it will actually look, it will actually come out. Right? I would have so much space now to draw all those items. I can drag them down and do my work. So it's what it is. So, but I would make it the same 16 I will make it this way. So we can continue this way, but this is actually not passing so much inside actually, because I'm not even seeing trend. Yeah, they look like straight lines, so they are not looking, and it is because of how if I stretch it out, it's going to show very well. If I stretch it out, you see. Did you see? If I stretch it out, it's going to show like at least I'll see, and it shows itself that their sales pattern is not changing. For every month, they don't have too much gap in. Okay. They don't have too much gap in sales. Their sales is almost linear for all the months.
So you still in January.
Eh? Where? Where is January?
March.
Where is it?
March.
I'm rearranging this for us.
And I'm taking this from the best. I think.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, it went from which month was the best to this. I think we might want to stop this. Might just want to go January to, because we are interested in trend line. We are not interested in it going down.
Okay, but why is this happening?
Yeah, I ordered it by highest to lowest. You see that the thing is going down.
And it went up.
Yeah, it went up here.
No, that's because this is the anchor, it went down.
No, this is April. April goes up. April went up. So I think there's something higher than April, so that one should come first. This should come first before April. November should come before April. So you just started. I didn't think.
We use profit first and they arrange the month. So the sales just follow.
Oh, yeah. We use profit, so it's arranged by profit. But we don't want it ordered that way. We don't want it ordered that way. We want January, February, March. I'll give us that one as a tax. As a tax. No, there's going to be a way. We can lock it by x-axis. There should definitely be a way, because I just want January, February, March. I want to see the trend line like that. Are we good? There should be a way. I just don't want to go into that list now because of my time. This is 6:20 already, and I have some other tasks that I want to. There should be a way, but we can always lock it. If we didn't get it locked, then we are not doing Power BI again. This is actually our last class of Power BI. So probably next class, before this thing, I'll fix it. But we should be able to lock it. I want to see January. What I want to see is January to December. Are we there? That's exactly what will show us the trend pattern. Yeah. If I'm using the trend line, I don't want it just arranging it for me how low. I want to see that this month, why did we go down the following month? Then what you get there, I want to see it arrange that way. Are we there? I don't want it scattered. Nah, this doesn't do very well. It's not as if it won't answer question though, but it doesn't do very, very well. Right? Are we there? Now, sales by day, I want to do sales by day as well. So let me see, do I have day? I think I have day here. I'll just pick, what visual can I use for sales by day? I'll use this one. I'll bring in this. I'll be there to see. These things go odd. All these columns. Yeah. 5, all right. So what's going to be on our x-axis? I think it's the day name on our x-axis. Day name on the x-axis. Then profits on the y-axis. Profits on the y-axis. Is this sales? Yeah, sales. I think sales. It's still odd. Sales on the y-axis. Okay. They are different. It's just that the kind of visual we use is not allowing us to see. Okay. If we drag now, we are going to see it clearly. But they don't, even the day itself don't get too much difference. You see? But if we are discussing a million, this might be. is scattered. Yeah, scattered as well. Scattered. So Control Z. All right, so I'll leave it this way. I'll leave it this way. But our this thing will just find it really useless. Okay. So can we? So this is profit by product, right? Profit by product. So I'll go products. What chart can I use here? How many products do we have? Can we look at it from there?
I think about 12.
Products. So product. So this is 20.
No, see, it's not doing very well. Once you get to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. So we have 15 products. So let's see. Yeah, so products by profit by products, right? So I'll bring in profits. No, instead of profit now, why not sales by product? Okay, we did sales here. So let's make it profit instead.
But it's still,
Hmm?
it's still changing the click on.
Yeah, that's why I want it to be something different instead of profits. So I'll just make it instead of
It's still by products.
I want to do profits by product now because I've done sales by year. You get so I can continue to marginal if I need it. If it's the profit that I need, I can just margin here and see what it does around here. You get so if it's the sales that I need, sorry. So I'll come here. Where's my profits? Let me see. I need a chart. So if I come here, what chart do I use? I think I'll use this one. I'll use this. Yeah? Or should I use table? Let me use table so that you see. Table 2 is a very good one. I'll use table. I'll use table there. I'll use table, but I would have to scroll if I use table, I think.
There's nothing to do by most people.
Yeah, still just small, normal. All you have to say, I did. All right. Are we good? So what's this thing I want to pass in there? I want to pass in. You see why I was saying that we should use short name. See that short name will work best for us here.
Yeah.
March, September, October, August, May.
Yeah,
We can replace it. Even this one, short name, Monday, Friday, would work perfectly for us. So, what are we doing here? Profit by product, right? So I'll click on this. Where am I this thing? Okay, I never bring visual. I don't bring visual at table, right? So it's just asking me for the columns. So I'll just take profit there, right? Then I'll take products there as well. Then my products. Where's the product take yourself? Okay. Product name. I hope there's something joining both of them together. Still have to scroll. Eh? Now wetin I dey talk say I wan do now that by day na him I for use table because I no go need so much space. Did you get what I was like now? Like I extend this one now. You know, I would have one missing chart here. This by day, I will just make them 4 here. Did you get? Because by table now, you no go need too much space. Something like this don't do if I dey do by table. You get the idea? Something like this don't do.
I think this one is wrong because they have the same value.
How?
All the products are having the same
The same, yeah. It means that we don't have connection between product and no connection between product and sales, right? But it should pick from regions now. But since you don't pick up, who are we? Let's add it. Do we have product index? Product description index. See?
Yeah.
So if I take it off, yeah, now. Okay. We don't pick. So it should should give us something else now. Yeah? Yeah, good. Yeah. So majorly I for just get small, but I'll bring and come middle like this, even if you don't find. Yeah. Yeah. Then I feel format. I'm sure I'll be able to format this table to look better. Yeah. So yeah, by sales channel now. Let's see, what do we have by sales channel? By sales channel, I want to have a pie chart there.
Yeah.
How many channels do we have? 3, by sales channel. So I'll bring in a pie chart here. Okay. Okay, so what do we have there? Sales channel, where is it? Sales channel. Should I make it profit or sales? Let me make it profits. Profits, sales channels. Where is it? Channel. What's the happen there? Some of profit highlighted.
I'm not sure the sales will pass sales will put down into sales channel.
Where is not in
It's on
I don't know what's in the go on there. Let me see.
channel, this is the channel.
Add values. Okay, I'm coming. Channels, right? Let me add channels to legend. Okay, yeah. Then sales. I would add sales. Sales here. I would add sales under values. Yeah. So this works. So this is distributor. This is this. This is that. Good. So I'll just off title. I'll go and format. Then off title. Legend. Where is it? Title of legend. Okay, the offer. So general, I'll off my title too. Then I'll reduce the font size of this my legend. That will be big. Legend. I'll reduce the text. I'll make it say, yeah. Make it this way. Cover. I thought to send this one to the front. Say, I'll be there to say. All right, sales by warehouse. How many do we have in warehouse? 4. What did I select? I select something. That's why I'm having this weird values. I select this.
Food.
Huh?
Represented by food.
Which one?
The warehouses.
Okay. Warehouse code, no warehouse name.
Warehouse.
How many are they?
4.
4. Sales by warehouse. Aha. Now we can decide to join warehouse with this one together with this report. Yes. Because this is profit. I can have sales, product name, warehouse. Let me see.
And I can't have a
Yeah. See, I can just bring in where's warehouse this thing? Under which table is it? Warehouse code, right? Warehouse code. See it. If I add now. Did you see? You see? But you don't expand for each warehouse now. Warehouse 1, product 1, product this. You don't. So I might not be able to know my best performing products from here, right? Because I want best performing product. Yeah. But here now I don't get product 1 for different warehouses. Did you get the idea? How are we sure? I said we need to sum all this out to calculator. You don't split product one. I don't give you only product. You don't split them. You don't get product one, product one. So we don't tell which one exactly they perform best.
Why is it splitting it?
That's because they have multiple warehouses. So this is product one for this warehouse. This is the profit. Product one for this warehouse. This is the profit. Product one for this warehouse. This is the profit. You get it, and that's because it's a how would I say it? It is a string kind of field, categorical variable. If now integer variable, now you could just do sum am or calculate average the way you do for this one. You get? So I don't think this will answer our question. It is good for our design, though, but it doesn't answer our question, so remove it. So I'll keep it as it. Okay. I'll keep it as it is. All right. So what can I use for that this thing now? Let me use this. I'm coming. Let me use this. Do not chat. It's actually a very bad one to use do not chat, but I don't have a choice here. Or should I use bar chat as well? Bar chat, bar chat, bar chat, bar chat, bar chat. Bar chat no dey plenty o. Na bar chat be the most common. Yeah, that's the most common visualization. This thing. What's this one? Matrix. Okay, what's this one? Maps. I suppose even try that map set. Okay. So let me use donut chart instead. I hope it gives us what we want. All right, so legends, what do we want as the legend? Warehouse code, legend. Okay, as the values, uncle. Profits or sales. So we are looking for the most busiest sales. Okay. Are we there to say that Superman, so our format, legend. I'll remove the title, legend title off. Yeah, so I'll reduce the size. Legend, yeah. This is the size, yeah. It is the smallest. Okay. So I'll go slices. All right, colors. I can change colors. Okay. Spacing, detail label on rotation. I think we're fine this way, but that's the way it looks. I don't click on something. We don't filter the values. I don't know what I click. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I know there's a way to do all of them at once, like on select all these things together. Clear all filters, I think. I can't remember how to do that. I don't even know where I select myself. I don't know where I select it. Let me see this one. I don't go select on that one. Oh, yeah. I don't filter before. I filtered by value before. You see?
Oh,
So it will show that I tell you, say no go delete that now,
so
but
the relevance, degree and
we'll clear them out exactly. So if I go this one, now this is the actual, but I'll tell you for free that this dashboard is actually fine. But if you ask me, it's not as useful as you think.
Yeah, so we can't see many informations. For example, that
Now, tí mo bá submit the dashboard nínú online, tí mo bá gbé online àwọn èèyàn máa ní dashboard. Well, the graph is actually wrong.
you don't like straight line.
You say nothing. It's not giving me any. It's not giving me. But if
But
I'm
this is actually just this point.
just
Just this part.
the whole thing, the whole thing, the whole thing is actually just not giving this one. Not giving enough. Even this not the size.
Oh, this one, this one.
It's fine. It's fine. Eh? It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's just that it's squashed. Because that you cannot even get it down. Yeah.
Sectionalized.
Position. Yeah. Maybe this one.
Yeah, so I just know that another thing is, see, there's a lot that can be adjusted here properly. The first thing is that we wasted a whole lot of space from here. All these places are wasted, they are wasted space, things that can go. This all place will take 3 visuals. It is not needed. This all place will use it don't take our space normal. So this dashboard of space department, it is something we can just splash into one angle like this. Right? It is something instead of that, we can just do like sales department, just one angle here. Good. Pick this one. See all this space for these 3 cards. They are too much. It's too much. If you squash this one, like this, what you can present this way information using half of this space. Right? Now I don't get to see the amount of things like why I short money.
Give you for more data.
Now I don't. So by the time I will spread this one out, if you spread this one out, you will say the whole thing. The whole thing will fall into space. But as it stands now, it's actually a very fine dashboard, but it's not as useful as that first one that we created. It's very first, that very first one is a whole lot more useful than whatever it is around. Yeah, because normal, they will answer questions, so they will answer questions, but it's not as that like that.
Interesting, you answer our question.
Yeah. All right, let's see. It will answer the questions, definitely. Sure.
What are the
So what category? So what are the most, so the first one is what is the total sale for a given period of time? Total sale. I didn't add that filter to it. We are supposed to add a filter here.
drop down?
Yeah, we are supposed to add
Oh,
a
we
filter.
only need to pick one more at a time.
No, now. My put a see. Slicer. Where is the slicer? Slicer. Where this filter here. So if I bring it in, all right, if I put my slicer up, slicer. So I want to bring in, what am I putting in my slicer?
No.
Yeah, first.
Okay,
Yeah. I can bring in yeah. Good. I can bring in quarter. Join. I can bring in month. Where is it? Where month is? Oh. I can bring in month short name. Month name short, right? I can bring in day name short. Like this. But the problem is it's going to overwhelm this filter actually, but it is still what it is. So let me format it. Slicer settings. I want it to be drop down, something like this. Good. And that's what I would have here. You see? So I will just remove this title here. I will rename general title on off. I want the title off. Why is it doing that to me? Drop down. Where is it? Slicer header of it, right? I'll just off it. So see what happens if I want to slice now by this 2017, right? I can choose to slice by year and everything changes. You see, the whole chart changes. So whatever it is I'm looking on this dashboard now is for 2017 alone. So if I want what's the total sales for 2017? Our total sales for 2017 is 52 points.
But it seems the profit does not change.
Yeah? Which one?
Profit margin.
Profit margin didn't change. Yeah, let's see. 20, if I check this one, if I go 2018, it's changing. It's changing. 2018, if I go 2019, it's just that only anyone won't lose the profits. The company no short on profit and they didn't compromise their profit. It is changing, but that company didn't compromise their profit. It was constant. The profit margin was constant. As the thing they changed, but this thing for this one, the profit just did. It's more like they don't get their profit. Say after make 50, we want to make $50 on this. So irrespective of what the cost price is,
Adjust their price to
they
the
must adjust their price too. So I think that's what this is actually telling us. So see that thing where they talk now.
Yeah.
If I don't want by year alone, if I want by months, you see, this is
So 2017 are
this is
just 4
quarterly.
months. Oh,
This is quarterly now. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4.
okay. So
Yeah. Now I can still go again by months. I can still go again by day. You get the idea. So you see the so you can close all of those. See? So if I don't want it, if I don't want it for a particular year, say I just want you see, I can go. So say quarter 1 of 2017 now. This is quarter 1 of 2017. But their profit margin dropped for that quarter 1. It don't to drop like that, 36.2%. So if I want to check quarter 1, quarter 2,
you want to check for
quarter 2, well, it's a setting here. Remember that we can set it to.
Okay,
Yeah, but you all shift down and do it. I think there should be something that will allow us to select multiple. But you can change the setting to allow you to select multiple. See? So we can ensure that we can answer that first question. That first question is properly answered, like properly. Into quarter, go down to quarter, go down to this thing. You can answer that first question. That's proper. Then number 2 says, what are the best performing products? What are the best performing products? From here, products like, it's just that it's not as if you can answer the question, but it's poorly answered. What are the best performing products? So we have the best performing product is actually product 1. Yeah? Is the highest now. 2.48 million. The rest are, oh no, this is 2.2, this is 2.214, 2.3.
2.4.
Now we might want to order this one. By yeah, there should be a way to order. Let me see. By where you suppose order, now you know order. Where they no send and work. You get? You're supposed to order this one now. Now the one will no send and work. Now you the order for us. Okay. Let me see. There's supposed to be a setting, but this is visual setting actually. So I'll do this. Do through cross report. Keep all filters on. Okay. Add 3 to report. You get? I think the issue we are having here is because we are dragging and dropping directly. You might want to add a measure now. Are we
drag and drop measure, no?
Yeah, but if you drag and drop measure, you are not going to have this problem because you specify probably order by. There's going to be a function order by something there. Are we good? It's faster to do. But another thing is I don't know whether if I order it from my data, it might change profits. Let's see. You get, if I order my data, there's a probability that it will change. But every time it will be ordering by that particular data that I want. So I might want to do order by profits. Sort, descending, right? Right. I might want to order this. Let's see if it changes anything. It doesn't. So it doesn't. But I want to be sure that we should have the order by. Order by. Show value as move. Let me see down. Conditional formatting, no. Don't summarize minimum bound standard deviation. Show value as no calculation. Parent of grand total. No quick measures. Nah. So there's no order by. Add further analysis to your visual. Okay, let me see. Now, I don't think there's, but I know that there's going to be. Most likely, we are going to use formula for it. Most likely. Okay, advanced options. So I know this is basically visual formatting. Or another thing, let me see. I think you should be able to sort here. Show data, find cluster, spotlight, sort by. There's a sort by here, but I'm not sure this is sort by. You can sort the table by sum of profits. So it will sort. All right. Product 1 is the highest selling product. So I think we can even sort. I think we can sort of. Probably this might be the way to do it in Power BI. I don't know. I think we can sort all the visuals like this. Sort axis. You see, month name. Sort by month name. Let me see. Sort by month name. Let me see. But it's going September, May, March. Nah, this is not the sorting that I want to. Sort by which one? Month name, month name, month name. I want to preserve that. I want to preserve that January to. I want to believe that there is going to be something.
Yeah, but this
fine.
product by product that it's doesn't mean that there's no product one that is appearing again.
Product one is there now. No any other product one is appearing.
Oh, okay. Like, so this answers my question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But initially, why I removed that was that we added the warehouse here that was splitting the products.
Yeah.
You get that? So when I removed that warehouse, it will stop since it's not splitting by warehouse now. So this actually answers our question actually. But as it was not sorted before, it didn't answer the question because the person has to go look around. But this answers the question. It answers the question for what's the worst performing product actually. Product 3 is the worst performing product. Are we there? And if there's any reason why we actually need to do it by region, are we there? Why we need to sort the worst performing and best performing product by region? Remember that we are going to add a region this thing here. Filter, a city filter here. Another thing is that we can still use this one as a filter because it's showing data for a region, right? If I want to check for Hamilton now, right? If I click on this bar chart for Hamilton, it's going to filter the whole chart by the value for Hamilton.
Oh.
Did you get the idea? So
the best product is
for Hamilton, the best product is product 14.
no, I think that when you do that one, that's
Okay.
over.
The best product now for Hamilton is product 2.
Wow.
Are we there? So if I remove this one, if I want to see for Wani Wakari, I will go for Wani Wakari. So the products for Wani Wakari is still product 2. If I remove this one, go for Christ Churchill. What's the best performing product? It's still product 2. This product 2 perform well for many places now. So may I see this one? Products. This one is product 9. The best performing product is product 9 at Taoko. So this one, I think not here. No, not here. Product 2. Product 1 now. This is product 1 now. Now product 2 if you can perform very bad here. And if you be saying that product 1, they be the second or so for here. Product 1 self no good here too. Wait to see product 1 here. All right. So I will remove this one. You see that we can answer the question. We can answer this question. We answer this question comfortably. If you want to go by region, we answer that comfortably. In fact, if you want to go by day, we answer it by day as well. What product perform? What's our best performing product on Tuesday? On Tuesday, we answer it. You see, on Tuesday, our best performing product is product 2 on Tuesday. What's our best performing product on Sunday? It is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, this Sunday. All right. Our best performing product on Sunday is product 1 is our best performing product on Sunday. So on Sunday, the trend is actually there. The trend shows it's much more visible on Sunday. Like on Sunday, they sell more September, I think. On Sundays, why sales is always low January on Sunday. And check that the maximum sales here, when we look at is 1 million. That's the maximum sale for Sundays. So if I go for Wednesday, it's still the same 1 million, right? But some months are now more pronounced. For March, we sell more. March on Wednesdays that in March sell more. So if I go to this place and click on this one, now this is okay. This is 1 million too. Okay, 1 million on this. I don't know. So that's that for that. Which other question are we answering? Who are our key accounts? We didn't do this one. But where we put them before? We don't answer that question at all. You see, this is what I'm talking. There's just no way you can use this dashboard to answer that question. There's just no way.
We have to bring in customers.
Customers. We have to bring in customers. We have to bring in customers.
And that was interesting.
Yeah, there's just no way we can use this dashboard to answer that. So what do we do here? Customers.
Let's answer the basic questions first.
All right. So let's see. When are our key periods? I think we have answered that one. Where are our best performing products selling most? Where are our best performing products selling most? We can answer it. Where are our best performing products selling well? Now, what is our best performing product? Product 1. So if I click on product 1 here now, where is it performing well? No, Manauku.
That means that my still be best down.
No. It's not going there. There's nothing to any best. Yeah. There is not. Manauku is it. Manauku, and we can still choose to sort this one. Let's sort it again because I don't think it's sorted. Sort as is by sorting descending, right? Yeah. So let's sort like this. Yeah, I think it's sorted descending. Good. But the filter is not actually affecting the sorting. It's not sorting it. The filter is not sorting it. So if I click on this one, nice. So product 2 is our second best performing product. If I click on it, I'll see regions where it is performing well. So Hamilton, Wanekure, and Co. Is it performing well under this one? I think it's performing almost.
I still don't understand how product 1 takes to get that best performing.
How? Yeah, even me, I don't know. Okay, let's see. This is 1 million. Let's see. Product 1, 9. See, I think averagely. Okay, now let's see it now. Let's look at it from here, from our dashboard. So because if I go to product 1 now, product 1 has how many million sales? See, no, I never filter. This is 66.42 million. Then the profit is 2.45 million for product 1. Now for product 2 now. You see?
Very little.
Very little, yeah, very little difference. Yeah? Yeah, very little difference. All right. I think that answers the question. So what other is again? What category? What is that? We didn't have anything about category as well. We didn't have anything about category as well. So it is just what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Which one?
That one is like it's eating fire.
If it's by design, it is fine.
That's the moment I can do this one.
This one is quite better than the last one.
Last one. At RBI designer.
Wait, which one? The first one I will do.
Last one.
Yeah. This is quite.
This is just that makes it clear.
Yeah.
I hope you have me.
Yeah.
Women I can do this one, I will go find you. And when you get to the field, you will still go back.
No, but if you can do this,
If I can do my own, I'm
understanding measures.